I'm sure you've seen a video on social media where you'll have a bar. It's in a barbershop, and the barbershop is one of my favorite places. I'm there every single Friday morning, without fail, making sure that my hair is together. Now, in these barbershops, it isn't just a regular conversation, but it generally has a person in a chair that is getting their hair shaved because they have medical treatments or cancer treatments that would remove their hair, and so they're being preemptive, and they are shaving their hair first. And you'll have this barber shaving this person who's going to undergo this process, this challenge. They're facing this adversity in relation to their health, and you'll see the barber who is shaving the person's hair, their client's hair, the patient to be's hair, and then they'll take the clipper or the razor and they'll shave their own hair. I remember the first time that I saw that, where I saw a gentleman shaving the head of a woman who looked like she may have um, been a mother, maybe even a grandmother, but she was shaving her hair, and this barber um, took the clipper and he began to shave his hair, and there were tears. And I think the reason why those videos, whether it's a grandma, whether it's a close friend, the reason why those move us is because in that moment, the the barber is moving from uh, from one pair of shoes to another. We've heard it said, you don't understand somebody's story or somebody's journey until you've taken the time to walk in their shoes, whether it's a mile or 2 miles or whatever it is. We need to take time. And so in that moment, you see this this transition where the barber puts himself or herself into the place of the person, the client, the friend, the grandmother, and shows this empathy that says, you're not just here alone, I'm here with you. You're not here by yourself. I'm walking with you. And there's something so powerful about that. This empathy that goes beyond ideology or concept or this idealism, but it's actually, I'm going to put some action that's connected to my belief system. And when we talk about leadership development, we talk about growing as human beings, we talk about diversity and inclusion and equity and belonging. It isn't just concepts, it's not just ideals, it's not just man, it should be this way. But there's a space and a place for us to sit there and say, you know what, I'm going to step into your space and make room for you to step into mine. And we're going to be empathetic toward one another and the challenges, adversities, and things that we deal with. I had a mentor tell me, she said, um, we don't have to be one to stand with. And that means that it doesn't have to be my story. It doesn't have to be the fact that I'm not undergoing chemotherapy, or I'm not undergoing this medical challenge. But even though it isn't me, I can stand with you. And so I think it's important as we look at, man, how do we build a more beautiful world? How do we build a more beautiful community for each and every one of us, where all of us can achieve the highest level of our human potential? How do we do that? I think one of the first steps is that we have to empathize and we have to step into the stories of each other.